Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today it's more Master System. I really am on a really massive Master System kick at the moment. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Master System games, 2 Game Gear games, and 3 PS2 games in this video. The Master System games are crackers. Put it that way. But we'll get to them in a bit. We're going to start with Game Gear. Now, I was on eBay, I was searching for a specific Master System title, which is quite a pricey title. And this one popped up for the Game Gear. Then it was just this bundle, and I didn't have these games. Well, I didn't have them boxed. I mean, these are 2 boxed games. And I won them for, what was it, $3.98. It was 99p and $2.99 postage. So I put a bid in thinking, oh, I'm not going to win that. But I ended up winning it, and it was pretty cool. The boxes, the guy didn't package them well, and they've been crushed and damaged, which is a bit of a pity. But you know, I'm not a big Game Gear. Sorry, camera again. But anyway, yeah, he didn't package them very well, so they got crushed and damaged in the post, which was a shame. But for what I paid for them, I'm not really going to bother about it. First up is Land of Illusion. They're all boxed and complete. Damage on the sides, you know, damage on the bottom. I did message him, and he was a complete dickhead about it. He says, "Well, I'm not refunding your return postage. You know, I want them back in the condition they were in the photo." I was like, "Well, that's not possible because they're damaged." And I had 100% feedback, and he says, "Well, you know, like you, I value my 100% feedback, and you're talking rubbish." So I was like, well, kiss goodbye your 100% feedback, because it's gone now. So, Land of Illusion. Next up is Sonic Spinball, which was the title I was looking for in the Master System initially. This one's in better condition, to be fair. You know, if I can find cheap boxed Game Gear games, I'll pick them up. I've got a few boxed. But it's nice to have these ones, so I'll get to them out of the way anyways. You know, if I ever want to go for a boxed Game Gear collection, I'm sort of picking little bits up on the side, so we're getting there, you know, ever so slowly but surely. Right, next up is PS2 games. I was in Aberdeen a few weeks ago, charity shopping, and I found 3 PS2 games. I already have them, but they were £1 each, so I thought, you know what, I can't really go wrong. So I picked them up anyway. And first up is Devil May Cry. Initially, I think this one's in better. I think these are in better condition than the ones I have, so I'm probably going to swap them in. The discs, there's not a mark on that disc at all. Brand new, great condition for £1. You know what I mean? I'm not going to argue with that. So Devil May Cry, awesome. It's a good game as well. I really enjoy it. Next up is Resident Evil 4. It's a special gold case. I only ever find this version of it. I never find the regular PS2 release. I only ever find the tin. So if any of you are looking for the tin, let me know, and I'll hook you up, because I only ever find these. But again, the disc is mint on that. And Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And it's got the Devil May Cry demo in there as well, in the back there. And of course the game and manual. And the discs, again, are in great condition from what I remember. I'll just double check. Yeah, spankaroo condition. These are like pretty much brand new and never been played, so for £1, can't go wrong. So £3 for that 3 PS2 games. That's a good deal. That's a pretty good deal for those. I'm pleased with that. Alright, moving on to the Master System stuff. I've got some really good games to show you. So, like, I was on eBay again, as you do, and I found quite a few games. I was actually speaking to one guy on eBay. I was trying to, well, I was looking for a certain game, and this one popped up, and I knew the guy, so I know him through Facebook. I've bought games off of him before, so this was really good, and this popped up, and I asked him, like, what's your best price on it? So he let me know. Yeah, so as I was saying, right, so I asked him what his best price was on this game, and he knocked, I think it was about £6 off it, which was really awesome of him. And that game is Ultimate Soccer. You might be thinking, what the hell? it's not that, it can't be that rare a game, it's a soccer game. But on the Master System, it's not rare, but it's pricey. And finding one complete is a nightmare. This, unfortunately, isn't complete, but I knew that when I bought it. We'll just have a look on the inside. Just the cartridge. But I'm hoping at some point along the line I'll find a manual, or I'll buy one with the manual, just to get that and then complete this copy. But it's in fairly good nick, and that's why I bought it, really. So sorry. Ultimate Soccer, fantastic. Really pleased to get that one out of the way, because it's one of those pricey ones that, you know, you always dread buying for collections, but you need to. And I believe that came out after the Mega Drive version. So it's like one of the last Master System games, so that's why it's so pricey and it's quite difficult to get hold of. But there was another game on his eBay, and I asked him as well, you know, would you throw that in for, say, like £35 altogether? Which is a good price for Ultimate Soccer on its own, I might add. But I got this one with it as well, and that is Missile Defense 3D, another 3D game. So I need the 3D glasses for that. It's got a little bit of an indentation at the top here, but yeah, it's only ever so slightly pierced, so I'm not too bothered about that. But the rest of it's absolutely mint. So again, another great good buy. £35 for these two, and that just looks in great condition as well. It's fantastic, so I'm not really going to argue. I would pay that all day long for those two, so that's great. Gets them out of the way, so good job. Right, cup of tea time in the Piglet mug. Good job. Right. Next one. Right, I got 2 games off of. I've got a pile of games. Apologies for all this editing. Honestly, don't get an iPhone 6 if you haven't got. If you're thinking about getting one, don't get one. Seriously, you will not be able to record a video on it. It's a fucking nightmare. Right, just gonna have to be quick, unfortunately. So I got 2 games through. I got a pile of games for sale here, like I said. 2 games through. I got Rambo, First Blood Part 2 for the Master System, and Rambo 3, which I've already got, so that's going to go for trade or sale. This is incomplete, unfortunately, and the cart's in awful condition. So I'm a little bit aggrieved about that, but the inlay's fine, so I'm keeping it for that reason alone, really. I'll get a manual and a cart later on down the line, but for £9.99 for the 2 of them, it was £3 postage as well. So, you know, £12.99, not really too bad. But nice to get out of the way, into the collection anyway, and, you know, later on down the line, you know, when I find one, I'll get the cart and the manual. I mean, the game works fine. It's fine. It's just I don't like the condition of it, so. But there you go. That's price you pay for buying off eBay, I suppose. Alright, next up, I got another game, obviously, off of eBay. They're all off eBay, actually, bar one of them, which I'll get to at the end. This one I had been looking for a while. I'd been sort of outbidding it. It's just one of those games I always get outbid on. But it happened to pop up at a good price, put a bid in for it, £7.99, and won it. Well, I put £8 in, but it's £7.99, there you go. And I won it. It was free postage as well, and that's Double Hawk. Really nice to get this out of the way because it's a nightmare. I noticed the resemblance of 2 characters in the front there. No prizes for guessing who they're meant to be. But, so not played this game yet, but it's in great condition. Sega Steel, still there. And yeah, all in fantastic condition. So really I'm glad I got outbid on all those other games, because I don't think they would have been in as good condition as this one. So really pleased. Double Hawk for £7.99. So that's fantastic. Next, I got 2 games in one. 2 games in one package. I've got 2 games off one seller here. And I was really pleased with this. First up is a game that always eludes me, because I can never find it in good condition complete. I did eventually find one in great condition complete, and that is Wanted. I've been aware of this for a wee while. It's not rare. It's on eBay all the time, but finding it in good condition complete is a bugger. So I am really happy that that one's out of the way. And it only cost me £11 out of the bundle, so £11 there. And this one cost £9. It was cheaper. And I don't know why. Because it's one of those games that can go for a wee bit. But that's Miracle Warriors. Was it Seal of the Dark Lord? So fantastic. And we'll look inside. The cartridge could do with being replaced. The sticker's a bit crap. Complete with manual and poster. You'll be thinking that's the NTSC. It's not. It is PAL. Some of the PAL games had American looking manuals. I don't know why they're confusing you like that, but they do. But there you go. So Miracle Warriors for £9. So £20 all in. And it was like, well, it was about £4 postage or something like that. Something daft like that. So £24 for those two. Which ain't too bad, really. Miracle Warriors can go for about 19, 20 odd pound, you know what I mean? So, right, we're getting down to the meat of it now. I'm going to go off eBay just now. I'm going to go to a local pickup from my friend Brian. I've mentioned him before. I bought quite a few things off of him. But I bought a Master System bundle, hence why I've got games for sale. I was swapping boxes and instruction manuals and stuff, and some of them. I actually sold some to my friend Ricky. So I hope he's happy with them. But I kept one game out of that lot, and that is Taito Chase HQ. Really, really happy to get this one out of the way. It was one of the games I had initially when I had the Master System, but I completely forgot about it. And looking on eBay now, it's actually it's not easy to get complete for a cheap price, and that is pretty much in mint condition for me. So really pleased that one's out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So Title Chase HQ. The bundle altogether came to a bit of a hefty price, but if we break it down, it's cost £7, so not really too bad. Pretty good price actually, to be fair. Again, apologies about the editing. I've had to delete everything on my iPhone. It's still only giving me like a minute, so we'll try and get through this as quick as possible. Seriously, avoid Apple. They're just a fucking joke. Right, anyways, moving on. Right, so I got another game from Spain. I went on eBay and I was searching for this one. I went through like every eBay you can think of trying to get this. So I was convinced there was a complete copy out there in good condition, and I wanted to find it, and I did eventually. And I got it for a good price. I got it for 15 posted from Spain, which I thought was pretty decent. Considering ones over here, this game that aren't complete are going for much more than that. But that game is Fire and Forget 2. This has been a bit tricky to track down. I mean, I'm really happy I've got it in the collection. There we go. It's as good a condition as I'm probably going to get. It's got a wee nick here, but that's it, really. So yeah. You know what I'm going to say. Right, so I really only bought this for the manual, and it's complete, so that's good. The manual has been used, but I don't mind. I've got it complete. The cart's in great condition, so Fire and Forget 2 for £15 posted from Spain. Try and beat that. That is not too bad. I'm just going to take a break. Fuck the phone. I don't give a fuck. You guys will probably be getting pissed off with all this editing, but it all runs in one video for you. This is taking me like half an hour just to get to this point. But anyway, moving on. Right, I got another bundle of games from a guy on Facebook for £31 for the 3 games. He gave me £10 refund back because 2 of them weren't in as condition as he described, but thankfully this one was fine, so it cost me £21, and whatever money I'll get back on the games I'll sell. And that is Ninja Gaiden. Yes, I'm happy to get this one out of the way. I always get outbid in this. I was speaking to my friend Ricky the other day, and he's picked up a copy himself. I think I bought mine like a day or 2 after he got his, but yeah, I always get outbid on this one. It's like the last minute constantly. It goes up to like £25, £28. Even gone over £30 for a couple of copies of this, and I'm just like, I'm not paying that. But I managed to get £21 in mint condition, pretty much. Condition that I'm really happy with. So, part of pack only, not to be returned separately. I've got a few of them that say that, but I don't care. So we open the box, and it's complete. It's even got like a games catalogue behind that manual. Which, fuck it, it is there, trust me. And there we go. So, really happy with that. Yeah, and I haven't really played this one yet. I played it on the NES, it was hard. Shadow Warriors, but I'm looking forward to playing it on the Master System, seeing what that's going to be like. But £21, I'm not going to argue. Good deal. So, complete and mint Ninja Gaiden. Fantastic. Right, we're down to the cream of the crop. If you've been keeping count, the final game. Right, this one cost a bit, and it came from Europe. Well, it actually came from Holland. This cost £58 posted from Holland. I was cheeky enough to actually put in an offer for it. I mean, I was happy to pay the full price, but which was like an extra £15 on top of that. But I put in a cheeky offer. I probably could have put in like a smaller offer if I'd worked out the euro rate, but fuck it, doesn't matter. But yeah, £58 as it worked out in sterling. And yeah, it's one of those games I've seen. It's on eBay regularly. I wouldn't say all the time, but it is on eBay occasionally. But finding it complete, good luck, because it's just a bugger. And I don't know many people who have it complete, to be fair. But that game is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Honestly, I was God, this has been a nightmare. I've been on like the search for this game for ages, and to finally get it is brilliant. You know what I mean? And it's still got a hanging tab, which is a boost. So the inlay's in great condition. Then we open it up. It's hardly been opened really because the box is still really stiff. The manual's fine, and it's got a wee poster behind it as well. It's got another games catalogue behind that. But yeah, completeroo. Fantastic. So I'm really pleased that's out of the way, because honestly that's been a nightmare for me to try and get. So yeah, so that's great. So that's going to look great on the shelf. And yeah, so that boosts my collection up to 223 games. Which is mental. I'm just going to put this down. But yeah, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. So 223. All box bar one of them, which is a 20-in-1 Tech Toy exclusive that I have, which I didn't put in a video actually. Yeah, I've got the cartridge. It's 20M1 is what it says, EM1. And it's just a cartridge. The cartridge has like been resealed. But it's a Tech Toy game, so it's my only Tech Toy game I have. So go and do some research on it if you want to see what it's like. I mean, it's full of really crap games. I haven't even played it. It's still sealed. I mean, I may put it in a video. In fact, I'll put it in my Master System Collections video when I get there. But, yeah, so that's it. 223 games. I mean, that's mental. I mean, 222 of those boxed. Probably about 200 complete. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're about 80 odd away from a full set. You know, and then obviously we'll go for the Japanese ones, and then we'll look at Tech Toy. I think there's a couple on Tech Toy that are like pretty much go for what Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine goes for, if you're lucky. So yeah, like we're getting there. The Korean ones I'm probably going to skip. There's one from Hong Kong, which Ricky picked up. You know, which I'm jealous of because there's not many in the world. Mahjong. He's got that boxed and complete, lucky bastard. I'm probably never going to get that, but you know, it's nice to know that I did go over and I did have a look at it. I went over and sold him some stuff, and he very kindly let me hold it. So I've had it in my hands, and it's in Aberdeen, so fuck it, it's great. But yeah, so that's cool. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I'm surprised. So as I said, I'm surprised the video's not cut out. It cut out. But yeah, anyway, so that's it. 5 minutes for that last one. That's not too bad, is it? Right, but I'm going to go now, guys, before it cuts out again. So this is going to be the last bit, hopefully. But thanks very much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys. Take it easy. And I'm going now. See ya.